Hi everybody, Lady T here from McKinney, Texas. I'm here with my nephew. That's my nephew, Jacob.
How's it going?
And he's going to give us an explanatory video about his car, the engine size, tires, the horsepower, and all that stuff. And
it's a neat car. You don't see too many of them.
Okay.
It's a 2005 Subaru Outback. It's turbocharged. It has a 2.5 liter boxer engine. It's not a V6. It's not a regular 4-cylinder. The cylinders actually go flat, so it's a flat cylinder engine. But it's a 2005 and it's in really good shape. I take good care of it. So.
And it looks really mint. So
yeah.
I'll give y'all an overview of the car really quick, and he's going to explain everything as we go around.
Well, you'll notice that in Michigan they have a lot of rust on from the salt on the roads, and in Texas they don't get salt on the roads, so there's no rust or anything like that. The only things you'll see is little scratches from just road debris, but no rust. It's real clean.
Right, because down here if they get ice or any kind of snow, well, usually the snow melts, but if they get ice they use sand.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff like that, so it doesn't leave potholes like Michigan uses salt. But
yep.
Okay, we'll do a quick review.
Yeah.
Okay, and Jacob is going to narrate it. All righty. What do you want to start with?
I guess we could come to the front.
Okay.
The one thing about this car that throws a lot of people off is the big hood scoop. Because you look at this car and you see it's a station wagon, and a lot of people are like, oh, it's a dad car, but then you see the big hood scoop on it, and you're like, whoa, what's that? Because usually they put that on more like muscle cars and sports cars, but that's actually for the turbocharger, because that's where the air comes in to help cool the engine, and there's a splitter up in here, and basically half of the air goes to cool the engine. And the other half will actually go in towards the turbo.
Oh, I gotcha. I never knew that.
And it keeps it cool.
Okay.
So I'll actually pop the hood. It's a really clean engine too.
Oh wow. Now, what kind of chemical do you have to use? I know you can't use water on the engine, but how do you?
You can actually come through here with a hose and spray some stuff. You just have to be really careful.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, you just have to be careful of like things like the alternator here.
Yeah, that's the electrical.
The battery, and obviously some of your wires and things. You never want to force water in it, but I mean, if you just drip some water on it or you spray it real lightly. You can do that, and I'll go to Walmart and get they have like a 98-cent degreaser, and I mean you just lightly spray around some of it, get like a little toothbrush even. You just let it sit for a bit, and you just I just come up and scrubbing all the little bitty edges and nooks and crannies.
Because there's like no dirt on here.
Yeah, and really after the degreaser does all the work, I just come with the hose on a real light setting, and I just lightly wash it away, and it still runs.
Okay. What's the engine size now?
It's a 2.5 liter.
2.5. Okay.
Yep.
And a 6-cylinder.
4.
Oh, 4-cylinder.
Yep.
It's got pretty good powers. It's got the turbo,
yep.
as he explained a minute ago.
You can see here's the bottom of that hood scoop. That air is directed.
Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, you probably got to keep that clean a lot, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's pretty good.
Just wipe it down.
Keeping out a lot of stuff too. But yeah. I clean in here every once in a while because it does get dirty even though the hood stays closed.
Yeah, and what do you use to keep it from getting that oxidation?
Well, on this car there's a rubbing compound that I got at Walmart actually for like $4, and basically it's like an abrasive in a way, and I just put it on like a microfiber cloth, and I just work it into there, and when you first do that, it looks like a lot worse, but then you come at it, you buff it off, and then you get a polishing compound, and so it's like a 2-stage process, and then you do the same thing with the polishing compound, and as you do the polish, it's actually helping to clean and kind of fill in all those little scuffs, and then you buff that off, and it looks nice and clean, and then the way I keep it clean is I actually put a nice coat of wax, and then they have the Rain-X stuff.
Yeah, I heard Rain-X keeps that off. You
It
have to do it on
water, and it acts as like a protective barrier. I can actually show you real quick.
Okay. Well, how about an overview of the whole car?
I mean, I can spray the windshield, and you'll be able to see how the water just
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
it
okay.
beads up and just rolls down.
Oh, yeah, look at that. It's like a wax, see?
You don't even need wipers.
Yeah, look at that.
But and
Wow,
I do
okay.
that in the whole car, so I mean, you don't, it helps so that a lot of the bugs and dirt doesn't stick.
And now he has a moon roof up here. There's a moon roof.
Yeah.
And everything.
And that's another thing. In a lot of places, they start, those seals and stuff will start to get all dried out and cracked. But,
Yeah.
I put like a trimmer store, like a moisture compound on there, and it helps keep the rubber from
Oh, that's a good idea.
ripping up, tearing up.
Now,
Same with the plastic up here. Usually it fades on a lot of cars.
Uh-huh.
And I have a chemical that I use actually that I rub on there, and it helps bring out the plastic a little bit better.
And do you do the same thing like with the windows and the
Windows I just clean like regular, and then I put the Rain-X on that too.
Okay.
The windows I don't wax, especially like the front and the back windows. If you wax them too much, sometimes you'll notice when you use the wipers, the wiper will actually kick up the wax, and it'll leave like streaks and lines, and so it gets kind of annoying.
Oh, I gotcha.
But the Rain-X seems to work fine on that. So
Now these are tires. Can you do a little description on the tires? Like how many?
these are actually these came on the car.
All-weather radial.
These are all-season tires.
All season.
So,
Yeah, that's what I get too.
but these ones are a little more performance based, and I like that they're a softer tire.
Yep.
Mine are actually wearing kind of bad.
A little bit,
'cause
yeah.
my alignment's actually off right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But other than
So
that,
the discs looks pretty good.
yeah,
Not bad.
this car has all 4 discs. Some will have drums in the back, and I don't really like drums, but I mean, they do their job,
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So I'll get it. We'll get on this side now.
it's a quick car though, and it's all-wheel drive too. So.
Oh, is it 4-wheel drive?
All-wheel. And
Oh, it's all-wheel.
The difference between 4-wheel drive and all-wheel drive is 4-wheel drive, you can pick if it's in 2-wheel or 4. You pick which wheels it drives.
I got you.
But on all-wheel drive, the car picks for you.
Oh, okay.
So basically, this car always runs on front-wheel drive, but whenever it encounters slipping anywhere, it kicks in all 4 automatically.
Oh, that's neat.
So
you don't have to do it manually like the old cars.
Yeah, and so
Alright.
the main reason that this car still gets not the best gas mileage, some people think is because it's always running all 4 wheels. That's not true. It's because the extra weight of the axle, because the extra axle has a lot of weight because it has to be able to drive the wheels too. And even if you're not using it, just the weight it brings you down, and it definitely makes it
Oh, I gotcha.
a little worse. But I like it. And
Now on the top you got like a luggage rack up there.
yeah, I haven't used it too much, but you can actually move these rails each around.
Or maybe you can carry strap a boat on there or something.
can?
Yeah.
Kayaks and things like that.
Kayak. Yeah.
I've seen people do that. You can even get like a mountain bike rack. I've seen people do that.
Yeah.
You could do a lot of stuff on there. I haven't used it yet, but I mean I've only had the car since January too, so that'll probably change.
Okay. I think we're going to do a part 2 and do the inside, and he's going to tell us all the specifications, what he did,
Yeah.
and what it came with, and the manufacturer came with, and what he added. So stay tuned for part 2. Okay, bye-bye.